said, is there anything unique to the area that I can maybe collaborate with or make up a story about? Now, I'm used to people saying, oh yeah, we have a chupacabra, and you can make up a story about a chupacabra and a wolfbat, or something simple. Never have I experienced someone say there's a people here. So for this one, he said there's a strong Gullah community. So when I looked it up, I was like, man, I would love to collaborate if they want me to, if it makes sense. There was a lot of ifs. Like I asked, does it make sense for me to do this collaboration? The other part of that was I'm not making up a story for that because it's not my story to tell. I feel like I'm more learning. I'm just here learning, experiencing a different culture, experiencing different people.
I think that Dennis was really respectful about not really having anything fixed in his mind about what was going to happen. He really did come into the community, he came to the people, and he came to the project as a learner. I think that she is like a version of Mother Nature. She is like that image of abundance. She is that image of protection. The person who really pushed the concept of Mama Wata was Natalie Days. Mm-hmm. She really wanted for you to create something that was a little more neutral than my idea,
yeah.
which we won't get into, but in an easy, more flowing way to express the culture. Gullah people have West African roots. The mythology around Mama Wata has West African roots. Gullah people were brought here during the transatlantic slave trade via the water. Mama Wata is water moving people and things and ideas and concepts back and forth. So she fit right in.
When I was reading about Gullah culture, I was like, ooh, what's a hag? What's a haint? Because I love mythology, I love characters, I love all of that kind of stuff, religions, things that come up, and we related a hag to COVID. When COVID hit, it was like, nature hit the pause button. Like, hey, y'all need to think about some stuff. Hit pause. And I kept hearing the same things. Didn't realize I wasn't spending much time with my family. I planted a garden, digging. I forgot that it felt so good to dig in the dirt and grow food. I don't want to be stuck. I don't want to spend my entire lifetime behind a desk. People saying all these things because they had time to think about, like stop and think about it. Inactivity from humans in a little amount of time, and it was almost like the planet going, hey, can you hear me now? Something else Zenobia and I talked about was you don't get to choose the lens that you have, right? So, it's like the creator just said, boom, there you go. Tell me what it's like when we're done, right? So through my lens, what is cultural appropriation and how do we do the exact opposite? Like I didn't step in to say, oh, I'm gonna appropriate this. Like I have my own characters, my own patterns, my own stories. I didn't want to appropriate, I wanted to learn. I asked permission. I tried to do it as respecting and as loving as I could, and I tried to make work that showed the love and respect.
And that whole transfer of the process, I didn't get a chance to make the masks when you came to Georgetown because I was too busy serving the gumbo and all that kind of stuff. Right. But I really wasn't that interested in making the birds and all that kind of stuff like that. But when looking at you and watching your hands and watching, I was like, I got this. I'm like, okay, I can do this. So once the conference is over, then I get to go back in that studio with all that good stuff you left me and just play with that stuff. So that was another thing that was important about Dennis coming is that transfer of his process, how as an artist he does things. And then, people in the workshop that he has here, the workshop that we had in Georgetown, then we can, as artists, spread that through our community and use your techniques in order to express the Gullah people from our lens, through our lens. Yeah. So that's like a huge gift. Yeah.
That's something else that we talked about is like reciprocity. Like you don't just come and take. I'm a true believer, like the only thing you truly have is your time and who you spend it with. So if the time I give and what I can share is valuable to anyone, I hope that's good reciprocity.
I hope, for one, that people have fun, that they are able to enjoy themselves, that we can just kind of, just breathe together, enjoy people's company, laugh. Man, come on, this has been like hell, you know what I'm saying?
I just hope it's all like good medicine, at least everybody, like Zenobia is saying, it's last couple of years have been heavy contemplation, heavy everything. I hope it's a little lighter. I hope it brings in some lightness and some connections too. Like I've truly enjoyed being here and just interacting with everybody, and I just want some more of that and some gumbo.
Yeah, you like the gumbo, don't you? I had to feed him. We did gumbo in Georgetown, man. You always welcome.